When I played Deltarune Chapter 3, there was always one mystery that evaded me. Who is Mike? The game never tells you. You never see the mics, but I know they're there. I know the mics are there, you son of a bitch! That TV's lying to me. I know what the mics are. They are the key to everything, and I'm going to explain to you how. In Deltarune, Anthony Tanna mentions Mike. Mike, bring out the board. Mike, change the audio. Mike, rebuild my family. Who is Mike who can conjure families? But no one knows who they are. Not even Tanna knows who they are. I don't even think Toby Fox knows who Mike is. And so, I believe that because they can build families, and because everyone knows them yet doesn't know them, and we don't know their identities, we don't know who they really are, that they are the key to figuring out why there's a friend inside me. These identical figures symbolize something cosmic, but I don't know what. It begins where the game takes place. You notice how it's always sunny in Hometown? I think it's because Hometown is in a constant solar eclipse. That makes sense. When the three mics align, just like celestial bodies, they obscure the truth. Therefore, when the three mics are together, they form one mic. Therefore, no one knows who the mic is. Therefore, Mike is Mike. But there's three mics. An eclipse is a brief moment where light disappears. In mythology, eclipses were feared as omens, and every time something bad happens to Tanna, it's Mike's fault. It's always Mike's fault. His divorce with Spampton was because of Mike. The three mics. And I believe with Tanna, they are the four horsemen of the apocalypse. That's why they are the solar eclipse. So clearly, the mics represent the erasure of clarity. We don't know who Mike is. We don't know what the mics are. Only that Mike is Mike, and Mike is Mike, and Mike is Mike. Follow me here. Robert Hooke discovered cells in 1665 by looking through a microscope. A microscope is just a tiny eclipse machine. It lines up lenses. And what is Mike made of? TV lenses and microphones. And when three things align, that's the solar eclipse. And therefore, a microscope is just a tiny eclipse machine. It blocks most of the light so you can see the details. Therefore, the three mics eclipse lead us to the cells. Therefore, because of Mike leading to the eclipse, leading to the four horsemen, leading to the eclipse, leads us to Robert Hooke, to the cells in 1665. They are microscopic. They are fungus. Cells divide endlessly, just like the infinite number of mics. There's an infinite number of them. That's why he refers to it as one, for they are many. Cells exist in all living things, but without light, cells can't photosynthesize. Darkness, then, is the natural enemy of the cell, so thus the fear of darkness is encoded in biology itself. By extension, the mics tied to the eclipse are tapping into the primordial terror of all life. Therefore, that's why no one knows them, for they are the primordial terror of life, and Tanna worships them because they can make families. And finally, it all makes sense. I discovered who the mics really are, all three of them. You want to know who they are? In Adam Sandler's movies, they often deal with light and dark themes, but mostly fart jokes. His comedy thrives on the fear of embarrassment, which is basically just another form of darkness. And this is my trump card for Adam Sandler is A Click, a movie about controlling time and light just like an eclipse. He is also known for playing multiple roles in the same film. And you know who else fills multiple roles with the same name in films? Mike. Therefore, it is only logical to conclude that the three mics in Deltarune are not metaphorical placeholders. They are, in fact, direct stand-ins and embodiments of the solar eclipse, Adam Sandler himself, the celestial trickster. It all makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not crazy. You're crazy, you